Well, hello YouTubers. Day's about done here. Probably about 60 degrees, and but this afternoon the clouds started rolling in, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it's cooled off. Earlier today I had the doors open to get the breeze to blow through here the shop because it's getting kind of warm, but cooling off now. Anyway, today I decided I better get my vise mounted here on the welding table. I guess first of all, 3-inch tubing for the frame on the table, and I took a 2.5-inch tube and stuck it inside the 3-inch, and of course we welded around the end here, and I think that goes in there about 7 inches, and I drilled a 1-inch hole so that I can get through the 3-inch and kind of weld, secure it back there with a weld. And drilled holes and welded 2 nuts, 5/8 for lock bolts. And here's the base. Of course, as many of you know, the tubing has a seam on the inside, and so the 2-inch won't slide in there. Let's either sand that seam out, or what I did was I just took a 1/2-inch end mill and cut a slot down the side. Probably didn't need to be 1/2 inch, could have been smaller, but it happened to be the end mill that was laying there when I went to do this. So still a little warm. Slides in there nice and easy. Get appreciation of people that used to doing these videos, holding the camera and trying to work at the same time. I don't have a tripod or anything for this, just using my camera phone. I think it does about as good or better than the camera. Oh. Good and solid there. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. Had to do a little bit of filing on the holes. They weren't quite perfect, but anyway, that ought to free up more space on the table. I'm not sure that I like it hanging out here because it's right by the door, but I didn't have enough or any more tube. I was gonna come out the ends also, so I would have 8 places all the way around the table to put well, whatever I need. Seen guys that built setups like this for grinders and stuff so they can move them over here and take them off as needed. Yeah, I kind of got a mess here. We've been doing a lot of grinding today. Matter of fact, wife's been out here cleaning up a little bit. Well, I should say a lot, because it was getting where you couldn't hardly get in here. Bought this vertical bandsaw this summer, and It's been sitting on the pallet the shipping pallet that it came on, and it wobbled a little bit just to flex in the wood. And now that I'm getting things cleaned up where I can get it moved to probably its permanent location, I still wanted the ability to be able to move it around if the need ever arose with the pallet jack here. So this morning we built a steel pallet for it, and had the 3-inch tubing, and the jack would slide under there, but when I went to bolt it on, of course you got the 1/4-inch thick heads of the bolts in there, and it wouldn't slide under there, so dug through the scrap when I off the plasma table, any little circles or triangular or square pieces, I collect all those and I throw them in a bucket, and they come in handy all the time, little pieces like this. So anyway, I found well, there's six of these 3-inch diameter discs, and so that gave me they were 1/2 inch thick, so that gave me the clearance I need, and slides under there just great. That's rock solid now. So in the future, that ought to keep it or make it easier to move around if the need ever arose. Well, that's all we have for today. You guys have a good evening.